What's up? What's up? What's going on? This your boy comedian Marvin Hunter coming at you. As always, when something's put on my heart, I like to share it. I want to talk to black folks, just regular old, plain old, hardworking, middle of the road black folks. We gotta do better. We gotta do better. Y'all see what it is? Look on the news. Turn your computer. Post-racial America, my ass. We are constantly being disrespected. Constantly being disrespected, from the Mike Brown incident to the chick who the GOP staffer who disrespected the first daughters. Constantly being disrespected. It's like we're moving backwards. You know what I mean? I don't think we'll ever return to the '60s, the turbulence of the '60s, but we're definitely moving backwards. People don't. Hey, the gloves are off with a lot of people. They don't give a damn about what you might think about what they say and how they feel about you. They don't. And I believe, personally, it's because we as a group have started to dissipate. There's no unity. We don't move as a group. You know? Groupthink is not always a bad thing, black people. It's not always. You know what I'm saying? When we are united on a certain goal, as in the 60s, we were powerful when we were together. We move as a group. 45 million black people in America, and yet we get disrespected the way we do, and our community is in disarray. And I believe it's because of this. We got to come back together, man. We got to come back together. We need everybody. We need the passive people on this end of the spectrum. And we need the radicals. We need to find common ground and come together. We need the calm heads and the head busters. You got to come together for this to end. We have to move as a group. And I'm not asking anyone to do a damn thing. I'm not suggesting that you lift one finger and do anything. That would be nice, but that's not what I'm suggesting you to do. I'm challenging you to change your mindset, to put your people first, to make other black people, the progress of black people a priority in your mind. If you do that, then your actions are falling into place. The advice that you give your black children, everything will fall into place. The way you move, the stuff you tolerate listening to, what you want to tolerate someone disrespecting black people around you, if you make your people a priority. We are the only race in America that is somehow penalized for making our people a priority. Chinese people hold Chinese people down. Jewish people hold Jewish people down. Mexican people hold Mexican people down. And yet when we do it, it's a problem. We got to do better. We got to do better. Again, I'm not asking you to do anything. I'm challenging you to change your mindset. And also, stop expecting ratchet niggas and Uncle Toms to be on board with the progress of our people. Ratchet niggas have never brought anything to the table when it came to the progress of our people. If anything, they took away from it. Uncle Toms have never been on board with the progress of our people as a whole. If anything, they took away from it. And when I say ratchet, I'm not talking about people of a certain social economical level, because ratchet is a mentality. It's a mentality. You got ratchet niggas around here in $100,000 cars, living in mansions in affluent neighborhoods. You got ratchet people on TV every day. You know what I'm saying? Look at your reality shows. Ratchet is a mentality. And the only thing a ratchet nigga is invested in mentally is doing ratchet shit. That's it. They're not here to help. So fuck them. Uncle Toms, the only thing they are interested in is making white folks comfortable and to down their people to them. And when I say Uncle Toms, I'm not talking about all blacks who have conservative views. There's nothing wrong with having conservative views, because believe it or not, if you're from the South and you believe in God and you go to church, you're probably more conservative than you know, than you realize. You're probably a conservative, really, with the way you think. If you're black and you are into the church and from the South, you are probably kind of, because you have a lot of conservative views. I'm not talking about that. Uncle Tom is a mentality. They would rather stand in a group of white people who might not give a fuck about them and point at us and pick out all the problems about our community with them. I'm talking about those Tea Party, bootlicking, Fox News enthusiasts, those Uncle Toms. Stop depending on them. They are our brothers and sisters, but we cannot depend on them. And if you think about it, all black people usually do is make excuses for, try to explain away the behavior, or sit back and try to figure out the movements of those two groups. And that wastes energy. It wastes energy. What I'm telling you is fuck them. Don't worry about them. They ain't here to help. Uncle Toms and ratchet niggas are not here to help. And if anything, they're holding us back because they are the most visible groups. They are the most visible groups. The media gonna make sure that ratchet niggas get shine. And Uncle Tom's gonna make sure they get shine for themselves because they're constantly sucking ass, trying to make the white establishment comfortable with them instead of just being yourself. So fuck those two groups. We outnumber them. If we move together as a group, they have no choice but to get on board. Bring your ass or get the fuck on. It's like we all got family members who ain't shit, who ain't gonna never help do shit. You know what I'm saying? But with the way the family go, they have to go if they want to be included in the family. Treat them to groups like that. We got to do better. Y'all see the news? You see TV every day. You live in life every day. You got jobs. You see how the disrespect is rising. And don't nobody care. It's like our complaints are falling on deaf ears. It's ridiculous. We got to do better, y'all. It's my rant. Peace.